Continuing with our analysis of the education sector plan, we first look at the problems that include the poor performance of students over the years. Here we are going to look at the performance of students in the Caribbean, and it's based upon the source document CSEC Annual Report 2013. Now we look at the CSEC Math May June report 2013. 30% of the candidates passed. Now a huge amount failed. 70%. That is why the former CEO of the Caribbean Examinations Council determined that the public school education system in the Caribbean is in a crisis. I've shown you in earlier videos, the trend continues. The trend began as early as 2013 and even earlier than that. Now we've done a granular analysis of each question on math, so you can see the performance. Now, as you may recall, the math paper is divided into two papers, paper 1, paper 2. On the horizontal axis, you look at the marks, and along along the vertical axis, you see the marks, and on the horizontal, the x-axis, you see the questions. So question 1, the gray shaded area showed you the amount of marks the student got for question 1 out of a possible 100. So here you see 52 marks were gained, but 48 marks were lost. So think of gray as marks scored and the red as or orange as marks lost on that question. In our modules, we go over not only the questions, but the skills, knowledge, and competencies that the CSEC examiners are testing by that question. Question 1, so question 2, 81 marks lost, 66. So right away from get-go, you see this person with that score fail. Paper 1 is easier than paper 2. You see, poor marks. Now it gets worse in paper 4. 79 marks lost, 80 marks lost, 80 marks lost. That's a profile of failure. Now later on in this video, I'll show you the reasons why, the contributing factors to this poor performance. In 2012 it was the same thing. Passed, failed, 95,000. Year 2022. And this is based on official statistics, as you can see. Look at the trend again, it continues. I don't believe that any one of you have seen this type of analysis done by the Ministry of Education. That is why I decided to do it, so Guyanese can have a better picture or a better view of what's going on since 2013, 2012. So you can see poor performance. And then in the sector plan, education sector plan, this is not shown. Now here are some of the contributing factors. We use the powerful technique called the YY diagram to determine why students are performing poorly. Poor performance, on the left you see the poor performance there. Why this performance? inexperienced teachers, outdated teaching methodologies, inadequate textbooks, low instructional time, that is time, shorter time teachers spend on a topic with students. Students suffer math anxiety, they are embarrassed in the classroom by teachers, math teachers. Now, why are they inexperienced teachers? Well, inadequately trained, low entry standards, low pedagogic standards, low salaries, migration of teachers, and so on. These are contributing why. Outdated teaching methodologies. And this was particularly mentioned by the former CEO of the CXC, Dr. Didacus Jules. Textbooks, inadequate textbooks, limited funds in the cost of textbooks, and poorly written textbooks, short instructional time, heavy loaded curriculum, teachers' absence, all these are contributing factors. Bad teacher experience with math, and its students have that bad teacher experience. They feel embarrassed. So whenever they face math, a feeling of dread, of apprehension, anxiety, they have a mindset, contributing factors, and so on. With dynamic interactive multimedia e-learning DIME, modules for science, technology, English, and mathematics, that is for the STEM subjects at both grade school and secondary school levels, Click and Learn can contribute significantly to the solution of these problems.